Everything in Virgin River is about to change, and Season 7 might open with the most emotional episode we've ever seen. The first details about Episode 1 are finally coming out. The trailer hints are raising serious questions, and fans are already worried about what happens next. After that intense finale, there's no way the town of Virgin River goes back to normal. So what exactly is coming in Season 7, Episode 1? Let's break it down. Hook. Everything in Virgin River is about to change, and Season 7 might open with the most emotional episode we've ever seen. The first details about Episode 1 are finally coming out. The trailer hints are raising serious questions, and fans are already worried about what happens next. After that intense finale, there's no way the town of Virgin River goes back to normal. So what exactly is coming in Season 7, Episode 1? Let's break it down. Section 1. The shocking return to Virgin River. Season 7, Episode 1 is expected to begin right where Season 6 left us, and that means tension, unanswered questions, and emotions running high. The peaceful town we once knew is no longer calm. Relationships have been tested, secrets have been exposed, and the future for some of our favorite characters feels uncertain. Mel and Jack are at the center of everything again. After everything they've been through, fans hoped for stability. But Episode 1 may show that peace doesn't last long in Virgin River. Early hints suggest the new season will explore the emotional weight of recent events. Mel may be facing doubts about the future, not because she doesn't love Jack, but because life in Virgin River keeps throwing unexpected challenges at them. The pressure of building a life together, mixed with outside drama, could create new tension between them. At the same time, Jack may struggle with responsibilities that continue to grow heavier. Between family matters, the bar, and his relationship, Episode 1 could show him feeling pulled in too many directions. This opening episode might focus on whether love alone is enough to keep them steady when everything around them feels unstable. But it's not just about Mel and Jack. The town itself is changing. Virgin River has always been a place of comfort, but Season 7 might open with a different tone. Rumors suggest that Episode 1 could introduce a new problem that affects more than just one couple. Whether it's a personal crisis, a surprise return, or a shocking announcement, something is coming that will grab everyone's attention. There's also the lingering situation involving Charmaine. Her storyline has created tension for multiple seasons, and Episode 1 may finally show the true long-term impact of her decisions. If secrets resurface, they could reopen old wounds. And if new truths are revealed, they could shift relationships in ways no one expects. Another big question is Brady. After walking a thin line for so long, will he finally choose a clear path? Episode 1 might show him trying to move forward, but in Virgin River, the past never stays quiet. If someone from his past reappears, things could quickly spiral. The opening episode is likely to set the emotional tone for the entire season. Instead of slow comfort, we may see fast-moving drama. Instead of simple romance, we may get hard choices. And instead of easy answers, we may be left with even bigger questions. One thing is certain, Season 7, Episode 1 won't waste time. It will pull us back into Virgin River with heart, tension, and a feeling that something major is about to unfold. And if the early hints are right, the first episode could end with a moment that leaves fans speechless and desperate for Episode 2. Section 2. Season 7 confirmation and release date details. Season 7 is no longer just a rumor. The show has officially been renewed, and that alone is huge news for fans who are worried about the future. After the strong response to Season 6, it became clear that Virgin River still has a powerful audience. Netflix knows this series continues to bring in viewers, and that's why Season 7 is moving forward. Now let's talk about the release date. While Netflix has not dropped the exact day yet, production updates give us a strong clue. Filming is expected to follow a similar schedule to previous seasons. If that pattern continues, Season 7 could arrive sometime next year, most likely in the second half of the year. Some insiders suggest late summer or early fall could be realistic. Of course, this depends on how smooth production goes. Looking back at past seasons, there's usually a gap of about a year between releases. That means if filming stays on track and there are no delays, fans may not have to wait as long as they think. Editing and post-production normally takes several months, especially for a show with emotional storylines, scenic shots, and detailed character moments like this one. Now what about the trailer? If we follow Netflix's usual strategy, the first teaser trailer could drop about 1 to 2 months before the official release. That means we might see our first real footage earlier than expected. Sometimes Netflix even releases a short sneak peek before the full trailer, just to build excitement. It's also important to remember that Virgin River is one of Netflix's steady performers. That means the platform is likely to promote Season 7 properly. Expect social media teasers, behind-the-scenes photos, and maybe even cast interviews as we get closer to launch. But here's the big question. Will Season 7 come sooner than expected? If filming wraps early and post-production moves quickly, there is always a chance Netflix surprises us with an earlier date. It wouldn't be the first time a streaming platform adjusted its schedule based on demand. One thing is clear. Season 7 is happening and the wait is officially on. Now, the countdown begins. Even though the full trailer has not officially dropped yet, early hints and insider talk are already giving us clues about what Episode 1 could look like. And if these hints are accurate, the opening episode of Season 7 is going to feel intense from the very first scene. The biggest focus will likely return to Mel and Jack. The trailer is expected to show emotional moments rather than action. Soft music, serious conversations, and close-up shots usually mean one thing in Virgin River: big decisions are coming. Mel may be seen questioning whether life in Virgin River is truly giving her the peace she once hoped for. Not because she regrets anything, but because the constant drama is exhausting. Episode 1 might show her facing a choice that could change her future. Jack, on the other hand, could be dealing with outside pressure, whether it's family responsibility, business problems at the bar, or tension connected to past conflicts. The trailer hints suggest he may look stressed. There could even be a short scene where he and Mel disagree about something important. Not a breakup, but a serious moment that shows their relationship is being tested again. Then there's Charmaine. If the trailer includes even a brief shot of her, that alone would raise questions. Her storyline has caused emotional damage for multiple characters. Episode 1 may reveal the long-term impact of her past lies. If new information comes out, it could reopen old wounds, especially for Jack. Brady's future is another key part of the trailer buzz. Some fans believe Episode 1 might show him trying to fully move on from trouble, but in Virgin River, clean breaks are rare. A mysterious phone call or an unexpected visitor could pull him back into danger. If the trailer shows a tense expression on his face, that could hint at problems returning. There are also rumors of a possible new character introduction in Episode 1. Sometimes the trailer hides this carefully, showing only quick flashes. A new face in town could bring fresh conflict or even connect to someone's past. The tone of the episode. One trailer will likely be emotional and serious. Not loud drama, but deep tension. The kind that slowly builds until the final scene leaves viewers shocked. And if the trailer ends with a cliffhanger moment, like someone saying, "We need to talk," fans will be counting the days until release. But here's the twist no one is ready for. What if Season 7 Episode 1 ends with someone deciding to leave Virgin River? A shocking goodbye could change everything and set the tone for the entire season. This premiere might not just continue the story, it could reset it. So the real question is, who is at risk of walking away for good?